monkey became a trickster, dedicated to John Curtis, Maximilian and Leonardo. Hello, this is Jana, and I'm here with a folktale from Brazil. It's about a monkey, a guitar and a fruit tree. We think you'll find this tuneful story loads of fun. Once upon a time there was a beautiful garden in which grew all sorts of fruits. Many beasts lived in the garden, and they were allowed to eat the fruits whenever they wished. But they were asked to follow just one rule. They must make a low, polite bow to the fruit tree, call it by its name, and say,
"Please give me a taste of your fruit."
They had to be careful to remember the tree's correct name and not to forget to say please. It was also important that they should not be greedy. They must always leave plenty of fruit for the other beasts, and plenty to decorate the tree and to scatter seeds so that the other trees might grow. If they wished to eat figs, they had to say,
oh fig tree, please give me a taste of your fruit."
Or if they wished to eat oranges, they had to say,
"Oh, orange tree, please give me a taste of your fruit."
In one corner of the garden grew the most splendid tree of all, and the rosy-cheeked fruit upon its wide-spreading branches looked tantalizingly tempting. No beast had ever tasted of that fruit, for no beast could ever remember its name. In a tiny house near the edge of the garden lived a little old woman who knew the names of all the fruit trees. The beasts often went to her and asked the name of this wonderful fruit tree, but the tree was so far distant from the tiny house of the little old woman that no beast could ever remember the long, hard name by the time they reached the fruit tree. At last, the monkey thought of a trick. Perhaps you do not know it, but the monkey can play the guitar. He always played when the beasts gathered together in the garden to dance. The monkey went to the tiny house of the little old woman, carrying his guitar under his arm. When she told him the long, hard name of the wonderful fruit tree, he made up a little tune to it, all his own, and sang it over and over again, all the way from the tiny house of the little old woman to the corner of the garden where the wonderful fruit tree grew. When any of the other beasts met him and asked him what new song he was singing to his guitar, he never said a word. He marched straight on, playing his little tune over and over again on his guitar and singing softly the long, hard name.
Pegadina minga pango tree, Pegadina minga pango tree. Please, 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 pretty please, please give fruit to me. Pegadina minga pango tree, Pegadina minga pango tree. Please, please, pretty please, give me fruit to me. Pegadina minga pango tree, Pegadina minga pango tree. Please, 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 pretty please, give me macacamee.
He reached the corner of the garden where the wonderful fruit tree grew. He had never seen it look so beautiful. The rosy-cheeked fruit glowed in the bright sunlight. The monkey could hardly wait to make his bow and say the long hard name over again twice and ask for the fruit with a please. What a beautiful colour and what a delicious odour that fruit had. The monkey had never in all his life been so near to anything which smelt so good. He took a big bite. Oh, what a face he made! That beautiful sweet-smelling fruit was bitter and sour, and it had a nasty, nasty taste. He threw it away from him as far as he could. The monkey never forgot the tree's long, hard name and the little tune he had sung. Nor did he forget how the fruit tasted. He never took a bite of it again, but after that, his favourite trick was to treat the other beasts to the wonderful fruit just to see them make faces when they tasted it. And that was the story of how the monkey became a trickster, from a collection of Brazilian folktales published by Elsie Spicer Eels.
One. Where does the Pegagenia minga pongo tree grow? Two. What word should not be forgotten when you want to pick and eat fruit in the garden? Three. Who knows the name of the tree in one corner of the garden? Four. When does the monkey always play his guitar? Five. Why don't all the beasts ever taste the fruit in a corner of the garden? Five. Why don't all the beasts ever taste the fruit in a corner of the garden? Six. Many blah 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 lived in the garden and they were allowed to eat the fruits whenever they wished. 7. And plenty to decorate the tree and to blah 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 seeds so that other trees might grow. Eight. If they wished to eat blah blah blah, they had to say. Nine. Its wide-spreading branches looked blah 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 tempting. Ten. In a tiny house near the blah 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 of the garden lived a little old woman who knew the names of all the fruit trees.